Okay, guys. Back on the Ironman Saga. So we're still here where we logged out, right next to all the rock. There's a bunch of trees over there. Still nothing in the inventory. Nothing on the character. And no skills, other than climbing. So we're at 6.234884 on this server. Okay, well, let's see if we can get some rock shards. Oh, good gravy. Everything's picked clean. That's not going to be good. Oh, here we go. We need rock shards and we need iron rock. So we get we got some iron rock. Flint. Excuse me. Okay, got some rock shards. Hopefully we can get a little more iron rock. So you can make this crude knife. We want to get another. Oh, we don't need more flint. Area looks picked clean. We want to get another rock shard. And that should sustain us for a little bit. There we go. Okay, let's get off this. And I don't know if you noticed, but my newbie buffs came back. I didn't do anything. I just restarted the server, and it apparently fixed itself. So, oh, good gravy. Walk pretty slow through marshlands. All right. I don't know. Oop. Yeah, we can combine those. You don't need to worry about the flint, but we'll see if we can combine the flint. Nope. And we'll combine the rock shards. We'll get out of this marshland. What in the world? Holy cow. There's a lot of marshland here. Can we walk faster on Pete? Oh, a little bit. so what we want to do, got the rock shards going, create, tools, crude knife, excuse me. Good, good, good. Not even a 2 quality, but that's okay. Create tool parts, we need a shovel blade. And we're gonna actually open this up. That might be a little easier. We'll drop that in there and we'll drop the rock shards in there. We're just gonna do it one at a time. Okay. Do a pickaxe head. And this one may actually fail a couple of times. It's only at 31%. So let's go to. Hopefully my stamina bar doesn't go down too far. No, we're fine. And even if this one succeeds, we can definitely use a second pickaxe head anyway. Nope. Okay, so let's do a couple of axe heads. We need at least one. Oh, moment of inspiration. Of course, we didn't get anything for it, but moment of inspiration while you're crafting stuff could potentially mean a rare item. Of course, we failed. So, there we go. And I actually do want to make sure we've got plenty of rock shards. We've got to watch the damage on everything. But I want to make probably 3 axe heads and 3 pickaxe heads along with 2 shovel blades. Because I have an odd feeling that we're going to end up destroying a few before we get to iron. Okay, there's a second one. We'll see if we can get a third one. We'll switch over to the pickaxe. Get a couple more of those. If you notice, we still haven't gotten any notification for skill ups. This would be stoneworking, I believe. Let's see. Oh, there's nature. That's okay. That's foraging. Oh, that's right. It's under masonry. Stone cutting right there. 1.66. So we're still technically at a skill of 1. So we got 3 crude axe heads. Let's get 2 more pickaxe heads. And we'll get 1 or 2 more shovel blades. So that we've got them ready to go. And we gotta go find some branches. Any of you that watched the previous episodes know how much I absolutely love going and finding branches. Okay, that gives us 4 pickaxe heads. For those of you that couldn't tell, that was nothing more than sheer utter sarcasm. I definitely do not like going to find branches, but gotta do what we gotta do. Ironman is about literally living off the land, starting with nothing. And I showed you at the very start of this episode, I literally had nothing. No tent, no compass, no backpack, nothing. No tools. So we're starting off with crude tools again. Oh, come on, give me a shovel head. There we go. We got a second one. If that's all we get for now, that's fine. Nope, we got 3 of them. Okay, so we can close this one for now. We're at 2.0304. So carving knife increased to 2, stone cutting increased to 2, masonry increased to 2. Okay. Let's see what we can find here. There's a pine tree. Forage. We're looking for branches. Of course, we're going to get mushrooms. Probably too far away. Yeah. Alright, let's get in here and get this done. Oak tree. Got a branch. Which one's forage? 3. Let's do that. Corn will be good for eating for the moment. Go second branch. Cotton. Many, many uses for cotton. Chicken. I don't want all the mushrooms, but of course you can still eat them. They can use them in salves, I think. Oh, I'm trapped. Let's go this way. Wow. berries. Potato. That's grass. What oak tree? Come on, I need some more branches. Sorry, the pizza guy just showed up and the dog likes to yell at everything. More corn. Come on. Mature wild cat. I think it'll probably tear me to pieces.
Room for yours out here now, or do you want it in the kitchen?
It's right there.
Sit up there?
Yep.
I don't know if it'll stay. But I don't want to set it on top of the wires. I hope it don't fall. Fred? Hungry? Oh, thank you.
Still only 3 branches. Oh, there's a 4th. several more. There's 5. Okay, let's do this. Oops. Oh, don't do that. Let's see. What do we got? So this one and this one can go in there. Here we've got 5 shafts. So bring those in. Make a crude shovel. Let's cancel that. We did a couple of pickaxes. Okay, and we'll bring the axe head in. There we go. So we got 1 axe, 2 shovels, and a pickaxe. Why am I going so doggone slow? I can't be encumbered. Barely have anything. Only at 64 weight. Oh, that's the shovel blade. Let's see, let's get down here a bit further. So we're going to need to level some of this out, which is going to get our digging skill up. Hopefully it'll get up far enough where we can actually go work. Oh, can't see it yet. Over there at the hillside and open the mine up. Let's see. Let's go ahead and eat the corn while we're walking. What else we got? We'll eat the potato. And the raspberries. We'll eat the lingonberries. We are not gaining a whole lot from that. Just barely anything. There's a couple of blueberries. Okay, now I'm curious. I don't know if there is enough to create this or not. Nope. And I don't believe we can combine them either. Nope. So that's just firewood, but we're going to need to get another branch to start a fire. Oh, now I can move. So we want a crude shovel. We're going to flatten so that we have a workable tile. Okay, that one's flat. Now we need to work sideways to get some dirt. We don't want to carry the dirt. At least not yet. What? Slope is too steep. It's only one slope. Don't give me that nonsense. So go up here and we will dig one. Now it's flat. Okay. Uh, yeah. Okay. Let's take this one. Level that one. killing me. I can carry 3 dirt. That's it. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's do this then. We'll stand right in the middle of the dirt pile and we're going to drop these 3 dirt and hopefully it combines them all into a pile. There we go. So let's see. It's not level. That's level. That's level. We may have to just deal with the borders for a minute. That one's flat. That one's flat. Flat. And that starts to go down. Okay, so where do we have here? That's flat. That's one slope down, so we'll go down in this corner. Now that's flat. That's 2 slopes down. Okay, just gotta remember which one we were on. I think it was this one. Yeah. Now this tile's flat. Since we're not carrying any, yeah, that's what I thought. Sorry, I bumped the mic. So let's go grab some here. And I know we only have one, but we're going to go ahead and start working on that anyway. Okay, let's check on our skills. Digging is at 1.21. Actually, I kind of wonder. Hmm. See, I don't want to have the mine so far up, but might not have a choice at the moment. Unfortunately, that means I gotta come all the way back over here again. But that does give me an idea. Well, it gives me dirt anyway. So I can make flat marshland. Oh, you know what? I believe you have to flatten the land and use wood planks in order to be able to turn it into dirt. Like bare dirt, you know. But it does give me an idea. Since I'm not going to want this hill here anyway, I can work on digging here to get the skill up. And then moving the dirt from here over. Yeah, that is a flat tile. So what we want to do is we want to come down here. And I know it's marshland, but we're going to drop the two dirt right here. And then this one, we can start mining and hopefully come up with some iron pretty quick. Let's see. Now remember, on this server I have it set up for 27 hits for a rock wall, so hopefully it's comparable with tunneling as well. keep an eye on the stamina bar. Hmm. Cannot keep mining here. The rock is unusually hard. Interesting. How about if we move over one? Not exactly, not exactly sure what the heck that's supposed to mean. I've never seen that message before. I'm gonna watch that stamina bar. You know what? We're gonna cancel. I said cancel. There we go. So this one's not giving me that same message, so okay, that pickaxe is gone. Unfortunately, crude tools don't last very long. So we're probably going to end up having to make a few more. Okay, you'll soon create an entrance. That is always good. Poof. So what do we have? Cave wall, slate. You have got to be kidding me. Well, that answers that question. So I don't want to dig down any because I'm pretty much right at the water line. As you can see, I've already got water here. So I probably should have went up one. Yeah, let's do that. That way we're not constantly fighting with this water table. At 38 damage so far. Looks like we're taking roughly 3 damage, 3 full points of damage per action. Give or take, of course. Sorry, guys, I've got a whiny little brat that wants to sit right next to me and whimper. I had to deal with him for real quick. So we're at 91 so far. And we're not getting the message of, well, going to break soon. So yep, that's what I thought. Okay, well, at least we got the mine starting. Um, can I swim faster? That's pretty sad. I can actually swim faster than I can walk through this stuff. Okay, so we don't really have to worry about the digging at the moment. We still need some branches. So, although they're spread out, we're going to hit these trees out here. And as we do, um, oh, no, that's the axe head. We need the crude axe. We'll work on the lumberjacking skill just a little bit. Because we're going to need the wood anyway. We need the skills. And this will tell us we've already been to this tree. These are just pine trees anyway. So they're okay with building, or for building with, but I personally primarily use them for firewood. I don't build a whole lot with pine. Mm. That I did not pay attention to before. It seems that your axe actually takes damage for bashing as well. So I may skip bashing at the moment, as much as I absolutely cannot stand the stumps. I may decide just to leave them alone for a minute. Okay, let's open this. I want to take one log, that tiny little log. Okay. Ooh, it'll let me create kindling from there. Hot diggity. Yeah, will not let me create a shaft, but it'll let me create kindling. We already have wood scraps. That means we'll be able to create a fire. Ooh, that's going to be too small. So put him back in. I don't trust my fire making skills at the moment, so we'll grab another one. We're going to open this up. And put the knife in there. kindling first. So obviously, we need to get a couple more branches at the very least. Mining has to be a priority. Not for any other reason than the fact that we need iron. Now, yes, we can find iron rocks by rummaging, but we're going to get a whole lot less lump iron out of those. A whole lot less. So if we can find an iron vein, that is going to be our saving grace. On that last run we did over on the official, what is it, Xanadu server, we got lucky enough to find an already existing mine that already had iron. That's not going to be the case this time. No, that's not to say that we couldn't get lucky and break through this first wall and right there's a iron vein. But there's also the chance that we could break through that wall and 15 others and still not find iron. Which means we'd be consistently running to find branches and stone shard. Well, we've got plenty of stone shards, but we need all kinds of branches just to be able to keep up with the I'm sorry, the crude pickaxes. I know I've made plenty of kindling already, but again, this is working the skills up. So even if you make excess, for now, this is garbage kindling. It can actually just go straight into the fire. It's okay, because we already know we can make more. As long as we can cut down a tree or find a branch, as long as we have a crude knife, we can make more. The crude knife actually has 0 damage on it so far. So I don't think we can ever damage this crude knife. Now everything else has gotten damage, but this doesn't seem to be getting damaged. Maybe because it is only a 1.99? I don't know. Run through this one real quick. And then I think what I might do is I might take a quick break, upload this video, eat some supper, and start foraging around to see if I can find some more branches while while I'm eating. We've only got 4 weight left on this one. A 3 will 8, so we can get 2 more kindling out of this one. But yeah, I may forage around, see if I can find some more branches, just so that we've got crude tools available Like I said, we can always get stone shards. Come on, we got 2 more to do. Come on, you got 1 more. We'll take a look at our skills too. There we go. All right, that one's done. We're not going to worry about that pile. We're not going to worry about the inventory just at the moment. What we're concerned with is the skill gain. All right, so characteristics from the top. Body 1811, body strength 1808, body stamina 1802, body control 1809. Mind went up by 0.1, logic by 0. Mind went up by 0.01, logic by 0.02. Speed no increase. Soul went up 0.01 along with soul strength and soul depth. Religion, obviously, nothing. Swords, nothing. Shields, nothing. Axes, nothing. Mauls, nothing. Knives, 1.97. Carving knife actually went up to 2.85. Okay, next in line is carpentry, 1.45. There we go. Bow refletching, fine carpentry, toy making, and shipbuilding, nothing. All subcategories of carpentry. Woodcutting 2.37, mining 2.15, digging 1.27, fire making, pottery, and tailoring, nothing. No gain. Masonry 2.03, stone cutting 2.03, rope making, nothing. Smithing went up 1.05. Why did smithing go up? Well, because we're technically making tools. So blacksmithing comes into account. Okay? Obviously, weaponsmithing was nothing, and armor smithing was nothing. Okay. Cooking, nothing. Nature, 1.47 for the foraging, which went up 2.57. Everything else stayed the same. Miscellaneous items, that would be the shovel, rake, saw, pickaxe, hammer, stone chisel, repairing, sickle, and scythe. The only ones that went up is the shovel went up to 1.17, and pickaxe went up to 2.40. Alchemy, nothing. Toys, fighting, healing, clubs, religion, hammers, thievery, war machines, archery, polearms, and tracking, all nothing. Paving, prospecting, coal making, milling, and archaeology, along with thatching, also nothing. Climbing, up to 6.23. So, starting next episode, instead of telling you what they went up to, all I'm going to do is, like I was doing previously, and give you the amount of change that happened. You guys can clearly see what the number is at the end. For those of you on smaller devices that find the numbers hard to read, it's easier to just read off the change that happened that particular session, and it's more consistent with what's going on for that session. So, just a future note, Um, any changes for future episodes will not be the total number, it will be the total number changed, if that makes sense. Um, so a skill starting at 1 that got a zero point 0.5 change, I wouldn't be reading 1.5, I'd just be reading 0.5. Okay, so I'm going to end here. I'm going to grab some supper and I'm going to do some foraging um, to try to get some more branches and such. When we come back, several of these trees will probably be chopped down. Actually, no, I'm not going to cut them down. I'm just going to go ahead and do the foraging. Um, and then, yeah, then I'll go ahead and log out, log back in, just so that way it's a fresh session. So we're starting with fresh numbers. Um, but we got to try to get some more branches. There's a bunch of oak trees back here still. There's a few trees going up the mountain. I believe there's some on the other side of the pass as well. So I've got plenty of trees that I can work with. There's a bunch back over there in the background. But we need to find more branches. We've got plenty of stone shards. So I'm not worried about that one. What I'm worried about is being able to create and maintain enough crude pickaxes to find iron so that we can push forward. At any rate, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.